Um, Hi. I know my last video was in October when I was in Florida, but yeah. Okay, so let's get to the point. I was recently fired from my job. I have two jobs. I work at Wayfinder Family Services, and I work at SoFi. So Wayfinder and SoFi pay the same, but Wayfinder has more hours, way better benefits, way more opportunities for overtime, and just like it was great. So that's the job I was let go from November 5th. It has now been a month and like 3 days. I'm still not coping with it. Only because Wayfinder was a facility where we would get like from newborn babies to 17-year-old kids, either who were in foster care or going to foster care, runaways. Maybe their parents died, they had nowhere to go. A lot of kids were runaways from out of the country, from China, couldn't speak no English. Like, we had many kids who spoke no English. We had many kids who ran from different countries, many kids who were just local, ran away or got into it with their parents, or wouldn't listen to their parents, or their parents died, or anything. Some just had diabetes and things. I guess their parents probably couldn't handle that or couldn't take care of them properly, so they would send them to this. It was a lot. It's a lot. Some kids were at the doctor and their parents would leave them there and just leave and say, I can't take care of them, they're too crazy, they're too much, take them. And I know that back in the day, if your kid was disobedient, you can call the cops. They'll come and talk to them, or do like a scared straight thing. Now, no. If you call and say, hey, I can't take care of them, or they too much for me, now it's more of, okay, relinquish your rights because you can't handle them. So if you call us to come get them, we're taking them from you. No more scared straight. They're going to be in the system now, right? So we deal with many kids, and I loved it because it was different. It was some days, some kids was, whoo, baby. We had some bad kids, right? It was a lot, but it was also newborns, like 3 days old, a week old babies. It was really great, right? So I loved the job. I love the people, my coworkers. Oh my gosh, they were amazing. I love my coworkers. So that position was a 10-hour day job. We worked 4 days a week. We had 3 days off, right? So I was there Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday I was off. So it was great. 10 hours. I was there from 12:30 to 11 p.m., right? We had great overtime. You can come in and do a full 10 days or a couple hours overtime. It was great. The money was great. I was getting like, if I was there on time and doing good, at least 14, 15 every 2 weeks. With overtime, it went to 18, 19. It was great, right? But that position was changing. So we were a temporary shelter care. So kids would come, stay temporary till they either get placed with their family, they get sent back home wherever they're from, country or different states, or until they get in the foster care system, right? So that was temporary. It was 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, right? That position is changing 1st of January. It's now going to be no longer at that facility. It was a big building. We had like 20 beds. So they would come at that building and we would take care of them, feed them, give them clothes, all that, right? Now it's going to be actual homes. So the kid won't come to us. It'll go to a different home, right? And they'll be there temporary. We will go to the homes, do whatever. My thing with that was a lot of things happened at Wayfinder where there were cameras as kind of protection. The new facilities, the new homes don't have cameras. So my thing was safety. Something happened at Wayfinder years ago. Look it up. So my thing was safety. At this building, we have a CSPS. So when stuff got rowdy, we go get him. Hey, you the muscle, come talk to him, come help, right? At these homes, it would have just been us and the kid and then the person who owns the home or whatever. So there was really no safety. They told us, okay, well, if it get crazy, call the cops. That's your option, to call the cops. We've been at the building and have encountered kids who will put hands on you, do stuff to you, threaten you, have knives and weapons. Now we're in a home where this stuff is more accessible to them. And you're saying if you get crazy, call the cops? Hold on. Right? So the hours were going to be cut short. Instead of 10 hours, it would have been 8 hours. Instead of 4 days a week working, it would have been 5. You would have 2 days off the weekend. A lot of stuff was changing. The pay would have been raised $2 more. no overtime, you know, it just would have changed. So I was not, I wasn't feeling the new position. So I kind of already said, come December, this is it. December 31st is their last day at that building. January 1st is the new facility, the new everything. So I already said, December, I'm good, right? So when November came and I was called to the office and I was let go, I was hurt because I love Wayfinder. I love where I was at. My coworkers were the best coworkers. The bosses, it was great, you know. So I already had in my mind and my heart that I wasn't going to the new position. I just didn't think I was gonna get fired before I had the opportunity to leave, you know. So that sucks. So why I was fired? I was fired because my car stopped working. Okay, I would catch the bus home. And shoot, to work. That was fine, but I would catch the bus home. Now the last bus going to my next stop to get home ends at 11:47. I was off at 11 o'clock. So I would have to get off at 11, wait till 11:47 till that last bus come, catch that bus home, catch that bus to the next bus, and then get home probably an hour later, maybe an hour and change, maybe later. So I'd be home by almost 1 o'clock. Wasn't doing that. So I would leave before 11. There was a bus at like 10:45. I would catch that bus. I would leave early, right? But my problem, I didn't tell nobody. I just left. Made sure my job was cool, and I left. Now, there's the staff overlap. So at 9 o'clock, the other staff comes, and at 10:30, they take over. So at 10:45, I'm kind of off. I have no kids. I'm chilling, right? So I would leave at 10:45 to catch that bus at I would leave at 10:40. Bus came at 10:50 or 10:46. I don't know. So I would leave to catch that bus. But how I got fired was that didn't reflect on my timesheet. That was my bad. I would clock out, and we can either clock out on the machine or on our phones. What I would do was leave early, clock out on my phone, and put that I left at 11. And that wasn't the truth. But I needed the extra money. There's no excuses. But my car wasn't working. So in my head, ooh, leave early so you can get home in time, and then don't put the right hours so you can still get paid, and then go get your car fixed. That was my mind. Now look. So yeah. And then with SoFi, I've been there for 2 years now, but when they don't see you as much, they pull you from the schedule. So each month you'll pick your schedule. Oh, I want to do this event, that event, that event. And then they have a system, they say it's random now, whatever. But then they go and they pick their favorites to work. So I can schedule 10 events for the month, but then you can go through and they can go through and take out 8 events, and I only have 2 events for the whole month. So now I'm at SoFi, and that's what's going on. I picked 10 events, and y'all give me 2. And then something happened, I can't go to 1, and I only get paid for 1. It's a lot. It's a lot going on right now. The house is in foreclosure. Mom, the kids, and my sister have a place in Lakewood. The names on the place are me, my mom, and my sister, but I'm not moving with them. I'm moving somewhere else. That's the next video. But it's just been a lot going on. In this video right now, I'm writing because I'm supposed to be at work right now, 2 o'clock. My car don't work. And I told Mom, I'll catch the bus. She's like, no, I'll take you. Well, the car wasn't here. The car didn't get here till 2:05. And SoFi don't play that. It's a big corporation, so when you're late for SoFi, don't come. They've said it before, just don't come. I'm like, I'm gonna be 5 minutes late, don't come. It's like, wow, really? So I only had last week of work and then this week for December. I didn't go today, so there won't be no check coming from me next week. It's a lot going on right now with me, and I've been running from recording. I've been stressed out, but try not to say that, you know. But it's been a lot. I feel like it's my last video I mentioned, you could see yourself in the storm. You know you're in a storm. I'm in a storm. It's a tornado, it's a hurricane, it's a blizzard, it's going down. It's going down. But I'm still grateful that I'm alive to even be going through it, so that my testimony will be real. Baby, I'm going through it with my family, with, if you can hear that, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I've been running from the video. my family is going through a storm right now. And you can't be mad at people because it's that demon in them. It's that spirit in them. And I see it in my sister. Whew. It's a lot. So I have to start running from recording. I was supposed to record a month ago. When I got fired, I recorded that day. Like, hey, I'm leaving work. It's beautiful and sunny outside. Like, why am I leaving work? Oh, yeah, I was fired, right? I've been running from recording, and this is where I need to be. Recording, documenting this stuff, because I'm just keeping it in, and that's making me feel like I'm going crazy. So I need to get it out. And I guess for a video, I can get it out without fear of being judged. I don't care. You know, things happen, but I need to get it out. It's a lot. It's so much. I thank God for his strength, because any other person who probably would have, you know, themselves or just gave up or just, it's a lot. And I promise you, it makes you think about somebody else who may not have the strength of God or might not tap into that strength. All this would have broken them. And it hasn't gotten better. I've been applying for jobs, you know. Car still don't work. Me relying on people and then getting my feelings hurt because they don't reciprocate the love or the respect, you know. But I'm gonna try and keep recording, just so when God pulls us out of this funk, you'll be able to say, oh, I was there when she was going through the funk, and I saw how God worked through her, you know. Yeah, we'll talk more. I'm shocked my cats wasn't running behind. They probably sleep now. They was tripping a few minutes ago, but we'll talk more. It's a lot. But God is faithful. And there is a reason for everything. There's a test in every storm and every tribulation. And so I know all that I'm going through, he wants me to see something. He wants me to acknowledge something. He wants me to change something. I know it. So that he can bless us and fix what's happening, you know. So I'm happy that I know that I'm not doing completely right in my life, in my circle, for him to bless me. He don't bless no mess. He don't bless no mess. Girl, I can't say it. He don't bless no mess. If it's mess, if you know it's mess, it's mess. Don't put sugar on top. Don't put sugar on top and a cherry. If it's mess, it's mess. If it's toxic, it's toxic. For real. For real. Call a spade a spade. If it's a quack like a duck, what is it? You know? We try and, you know, but, and no. So, thank you for listening. More to come, because it's more therapy for me just to kind of talk about it. So, till later.